never ever happened before, so might as well happen now. At least it wasn't very far in.
My name is Billy Lurk. Every night for weeks, the same. I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere. What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends? All right. The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far.
Doing inside the Albarca.
I know what they're doing. That place reeks of black magic. You see the people who went in there? Go after them and they'll curse your cod with pus blisters, if you're lucky.
Ah, you and your superstitions. Don't believe all that hocus-pocus crap. A gang's a gang. You should worry more about a knife in the back than some curse.
If you say so. But let's still wait for the reinforcements.
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight? I have to get him out of there.
Don't look so tough. Look at you! Trapped like a hound in the pit. Hoping your masters will throw you a bone jar.
I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the dreadful whale.
No way out. We've got them.
Aren't the streets feeling safer already?
Kinda dry. Could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them two-pint.
When I first caught the same dream, my arm... Is it because of the dreams? What has the outsider done to me?
Dinner party for at least a month.
A secret knock? Really? Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can.
In there? Have you seen him?
3 hours? That's nothing. I've waited 3 days to see him before. It's worth every second when he stands at the window like he did yesterday. I swear I don't get
Come on. Let's get this shindig started. I want to grab an elbow with Molly at the public. Everything ready?
Almost. I activated the floor security. Nobody's getting in there without a world of trouble following them.
Good. Remember what
This
happened
is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast.
Got electrified? War made her scream like a skewered rat. Thought only opera singers could hit notes that high.
Yeah, Shame no one heard her over the concert. Saved her life.
An entire shipment of whale oil tanks just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
Never seen a safe like that before. But I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard.
All that? Lucky.
What's the holdup? I was supposed to interview Shamyan.
Anyway, I'm not the one who did the kissing.
Wellesley says TY.
Black market sign. These rat holes spring up faster than we can shut them down.
That trapdoor stays closed. I don't want to fall through in the middle of my speech.
You heard Mr. Jacoby. Close the damn trapdoor already.
Yes, sir.
Wait till he puts on those boots.
Citizens of Karnaca, I'm here today to demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shame for living. Would you want your loved ones to... Engraving disrespects the deceased and shames...
Kind of scary one, like the guard. Looked over really early, kind of had to go very quick there, but it worked.
I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was.
It has to be the knife. It's in a bank vault. Just my luck. Looks like I need to find that second key.
What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda?
A lifetime ago.
It's time.
The bank is owned and managed by
You've seen more than most. What we
I've
did.
never seen doubt so weak. I might never.
Keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billy.
Good evening, Michael's Deposit and Loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal. I guess it's fit. Man, easy. Now for the difficult part. That must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault to 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another.
Sure reeks. Gotta get a spare uniform.
Hey, Martin. Can you let me back inside for a minute? I was rushing to get out of here for my darts club meeting, and for...
I wouldn't trust the Janet family heirlooms to just anyone.
I'm
but
here to steal all your secrets, Dolores.
We value our...
Oh, no. Pardon me, Mrs. Jennett. I must deal with this.
Gracious. This bank holds many secrets, doesn't it? They're not well hidden, however.
All that security, and I still got to you, Dolores.
Valid authorization code to enter the security and administration floor. If you do not have a valid code, talk to Security Chief Pena in the archives.
I hate these things. Why are they smiling? Good. I have the vault key. What else is she hiding? They know a way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew. The conservatory is my next step. I could get that vault moving with a little maintenance. That'll do it. Didn't think anyone would steal the whole vault, did you? Right. Brace yourself. I'm still in one piece, but the vault isn't. Brought you down to my level, didn't I? Now you're mine. What does the outsider want from me? Dowd. Is he really gone? I have the knife. I need to get back to the Dreadful Whale. Streets should be crawling with guards by now. Nothing I can't handle.
That could have been kind of scary. I mistimed my mana there. I thought I could just double blink, but evidently could not. And you can just be seen by dogs randomly from there, so yeah, pretty lucky actually, but I'll take good luck.
I had that ship for you.
Fine day's work, brother. We need only record the heretical text we burned today, and our task is complete. Now, where's that legend?
Here, on the bench. But don't worry. I already noted all of the
manage to get through the vent
We should see if Sister Rose would need the help.
There's nothing I can save from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
There's still so much to prepare. I hear her footsteps in my mind. Am I stopped by my own vision?
I can take a look at this with a silvergraph projector. If the oracular order really can see the future, then this silvergraph plate will tell me what I need to know.
It's about the Heretic Archive. She wants you to take it.
Yes, very good.
Some contest outright. Others denied wrongdoing until confronted with their heresy.
This is what I needed.
Hair, teeth, pages filled with occult markings, and then...
There shouldn't be anything on this part of the mountain. Shindere North Quarry. That's where the eyeless are getting into the void. I should keep the silvergraph plate with me.
We could barely hear the sentencing over their wails.
I am sorry to have missed it.
Once, right in Brother Cardoza's face. But she would never confess.
Did she?
We cut out her tongue.
Probably just gonna let this guy do his whole cycle, because I don't really know how long it takes. Not worth getting seen.
There's a dark...
find wisdom when you ignore the simplest tenets. Seek no solace in mundane things, cast aside distractions. Your little pets were distracting your gaze from the void.
Where's the harm? I was just feeding the rats and talking to them. Like the lonely rat boy from the stories.
We're not in the story. The void.
More than your body. It takes over your mind and heart.
This is our purpose.
My soul tastes
by stone, Nozaku posits that envisioned can see us, but choose not to speak. They have loftier matters to ponder when they walk the void.
Of the ritual home. All of you have appointed yourselves to a better existence. Lifting up of society. You see the world for what it is, discontent with illusions only.
Have you read the third book of Laspinard's seminars? Surely you must. It's essential. The Envision broke apart the gate to the ritual hold to maintain inside the ritual hold, meeting the outsider face to face. His black eyes, his youthful form untouched by time. I've read varying sources which recount our forebears walking described him inviting her to suckle blood from the wound the Envisioned inflicted upon him centuries ago.
I wouldn't believe such accounts. They're based on poor scholarship, mystical.
It's been a part of me since this all started. It's cold. Dead. But it still sees. I can see everything. void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom before the hard part and just leave it there for the suspense.
Wonder why.
Ancient translation and linguistics. What's going on?
I hate when it does this like random weird pathing. Like, it doesn't always do it, but I've seen it do it often enough, and I don't really get it, but it makes it way scarier to deal with. Don't like it. Want it to change. But I'll just give it like one more. I'll let it start leaving and then I'll go for it, I guess. Just don't really want to take any chances with him.
The combination to his safe might have something to do with those strange symbols. What? The mark is the outsider's name. And this says only
Let
spirits in
him
the void.
come in and leave again, like slow and steady. Not worth just randomly throwing it at this point, because this one's probably the most boring of the 3 runs, so I kind of just want it gone.
He's here. I can feel it.
Now everything is gone.
Look at you. You don't deserve this. No one deserves. Doubt? I found another way. The outsider lived. Why is he to blame for what we did? He gave us a way. I saw the cult who hurt him. He... But does he have to die? Years ago... I can't take back what was done to you
Nice.
all those years ago. No
Not too
more than I
bad
can take back what was
overall.
done to
I can't
me.
remember if there was anything
now
scary in
you
that
have a
one
chance
actually,
to be
but
something new.
I don't think there was, other than
To be
I
something
guess
better.
maybe the
It must be strange.
second
knowing what
mission,
you
getting
know,
the key,
seeing
but
with old eyes all the.
we take it. Let's just make sure it actually was. Yep, cool. I'm counting that. Now for probably the hardest and most RNG heavy one, but I feel like I'm better at 2 than I am at DOTO, so I'll still put it second, but that might come back to bite me. I mean, it's only really like Duke RNG that's properly bad, but there's no guarantee I get good Duke RNG, so who knows. As long as the body double's not in the garden, it's not too bad really, but that one's just so arse to try and get through.
Cast you in cold marble.
My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Where's the royal protector?
These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos. Traitors.
I don't like his head being stuck in the ground like that, so I'm gonna move him.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay.
Honestly, like, one of the hardest parts about these runs is that sometimes you will do everything right and a guard will just, like, die on their own because they flip into something or something stupid like that. And yeah, I want to avoid that because that just feels like shit.
This won't leave my hand again. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. I have a feeling I'll need these. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
Attention, Dunwall.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Cauldron apparently fled the towers. We got to find her.
Oh, hey Steak, how's it going? Emily over Corvo. Partly I like her more in this. Like, a good thing for no upgrades is a far reach. You would never need to upgrade really. Like, you don't really get any benefit, you know, from upgrading it. Like, the distance is always the same and that. Whereas Corvo, like, you need upgrades before Blink's really very good in this game. So, yeah, Emily's like, I guess, just stronger without any sort of extra upgrades, so that's why we go for her. And there's some skips you can do with Far Reach, which are really nice. Like, you can skip so much of some of the levels using it.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily.
So if I'm not talking all that much, I'm still kind of sick, and I've got the sort of cough where you sound like a goat, and no one really needs to hear that, so I'm keeping my mic muted most of the time.
All the stories, they're true. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
I love the like little random vaults this game does sometimes. If you jump on like even slightly uneven ground, she'll do like a bunny hop over like 1 inch of a rise on the ground. Like, it's so awesome.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up. Off we go then. It won't do to be recognized.
We're playing dice tonight.
Hello there.
You in?
Oh, hello.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. Prisoners are now at place duty. Hey, come here. Former Empress Emily Caldwell.
Come in. If you found this place, I'll trade with you. Glad we could do business. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
What would happen if you reported me? I warned you. Please, take your choice. Please. It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. If anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Someone can't even breathe no more.
Of course, now we're all on edge.
No offense intended, but this seems like a shit assignment. Addermeyer Station.
Oh, awesome, man. Cheap viewers on website. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go pay for that quickly. I've honestly been waiting, like, I really wanted some cheap viewers, so it's crazy that you've come in when you have to advertise that to me. It feels like... Yeah, I think I'll give them whatever they want. They can have my address, my mother's maiden name. If they get me cheap viewers, then I'll do anything for them, really.
Looks like we're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd. He keeps an eye on Addermeyer.
So I guess that's evidently a hard skip now. I've never seen that happen. Like, it was doing the arrows on all of them, and then the one I actually go for, it doesn't. I mean, it's not a hit, I guess, so I can still go for hitless, but... Oh, that's so cringe. I've, like, never seen it do that. But that's kind of what Dishonored running's all about. Seeing things you've never seen before happen in real time. If there's one thing these games are not, it is consistent. And that is the one kind of problem with Far Reach rather than Blink. Far Reach is just, like, so icky at times. Like, it just does not do what it always looks like it should. Now I've got to find health potions and shit, because I just, like, I don't like seeing my health below full. It, like, yeah, it's cringe.
And I still don't see how
It's kind of a miracle those guards didn't see me though. They are not paying very much attention. Like, a woman just fell out of the fucking sky, a dodge rolled in front of them, and they're just... That conversation's just too good, I guess. They don't even care. Right, is it gonna spin? Let's go.
Never seen such a massive infestation.
I do not know why these guys are alive. They should not be. I'm just getting all the classics today, I guess. Is that gonna... Oh, it's so doomed. I was gonna do, like, actual non-lethal on Hypatia, but I think I'm gonna have to do the cheesy... Could you not come after me, please? I'm gonna have to do the cheesy one. I don't have enough run bottles to do it the safe, or to do the actual real way safely, so... Sucks for you, Hypatia, but I'm afraid you are going to non-lethally die. Assuming I still remember how to do it. I haven't practiced this in a while. There we go.
Sorry, Doctor. It had to be done.
And most importantly, I am completely innocent of that death, as far as the game is concerned. I simply was a bystander. I can't be blamed. Oh, and I got the shit RNG here too. That's so cringe.
Down, Megan can pick me up.
This is just... it's cursed. It's just trying to fuck with me. I can't even fully remember how I deal with this, if I'm honest. I feel like I sleep dart this guy, and then when this guy walks away, I blink down and grab him. Because if I sleep dart him... I'm worried if I sleep dart him, he's gonna like fall over and crack his head open. Are you even gonna move for me? You just chilling? Okay, there you are. Okay, you fell forward, thank God. Oh God, that's so cringe. I'm gonna have to actually practice getting up that wall in Adamaya. I hate practicing, it's boring.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's get back to the ship.
Possible the good doctor didn't know. It's time to go get some blood.
Need to find his random shit to eat. I don't like my health being low. Don't think I didn't eat the crank wheel. Ship's gotta have some fucking food on it. How are we still alive? Game takes place over like 2 months. How's there no food on this ship?
Megan must be up on deck.
Somewhere. This game fucking sucks.
Ready? Ready. All right. Let's get underway.
No, I haven't actually done either of the D1 DLCs yet. I think that was, I mean, if I can get this done, which is probably, judging by how this has gone, an if rather than a when, but, if/when I do, I think the 2 D1 DLCs were the next things I wanted to take a look at, because I haven't really even played them much, like, casually, I guess. I definitely have played them, but it would be fun to do. Like, some challenges and stuff in it. I see, like, on the actual, like, Hitless website and that, they seem, like, really popular, so I assume that they must just be, like, really fun to run. So that's probably... Yeah, I think a lot of the runs I see, they're, like, I guess similar length to DOTO. Which, I mean, I guess DOTO kind of just is Dishonored 2's DLC, but they decided to make it its own game, but... Yeah, like, I think I definitely want to check that out, because it's more Dishonored 1, which is, like, I think the smoothest to run, I guess, like, I really like how Dishonored 1 feels to play. Oh my god, how did he... It's so cringe, please get me up here fast. Guys who have never seen me before just coming out in fucking droves to do everything to fuck me over this time.
Give me a handful of the clockworks and I'll clean up the dust district.
I'm gonna play this really safe, because I'm pretty sure those boards can just fall down and you fall, and I don't really like the idea of that. It would be an embarrassing way to lose it, after already losing the no damage embarrassingly.
Emotion has a strange beauty to it. Maybe I'll find a way to... All right, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov. Who would build something like this? And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rules. I'm Kirin Jindosh, but you must know that. I challenge you to come find me. Take whatever you seek, but all along the way, and I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection. You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Feel your pride. Anticipation. Breathtaking. According to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors, you move quite quickly. At last, stranger, you found me. You realize...
Kirin Jindosh.
That feels like it should have gone wrong. I think I got quite lucky there, like, couldn't get the jump out of that little section and sort of had to pray that far reach got me out, but At least it's got us safely to the single worst clean hands kill in any of the games. I fucking hate this, like, segment, because it's like, it's not really, like, anything skill expressive. You've just got to kind of wait for it, like, as far as I know, there's no way to, like, speed up the process, the platforms moving in there. It's just, like, zip down, place him down, press a button, zip up, wait, zip down, press a button, zip up, wait, zip down, press a button, zip up, like, you just, like, there's no agency or whatever, it's just, like, waiting for fucking animation to play 3 times, like, ugh, it's so boring. Of waiting. I can feel my hair. The annoying thing is this section sucks too. Like, this guard's kind of annoying to deal with if you don't have,
Too bad it had to come to
like,
this,
dark
Jindosh.
vision or something, so it always scares me a little. I mean, I guess I can, if I really want to, just take this out and see how long it takes her to react. Oh, that's not what I wanted it to be. At some point you should notice that white oil tank and, like, get upset about it, but she's not. Gonna... Oh, there we go.
This machine drinks faster than a mining crew.
I don't know what she was doing, but... This is, once again, RNG I've not seen before. I don't know why I bother practicing so much, I should just never bother. So they're never gonna actually, like, do what they're meant to.
Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
We're moving at last, but where is Jindosh?
Oh, the space behind the walls.
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon! Someone there? Hello? What? Wait.
Evidence of robbery detected.
God, am I glad to be out of that fucking mission. It shouldn't even be that scary, like, it should be consistent, but there's just, like, times where it just feels so, ugh, icky.
You are a nuisance to the city. Didn't anybody tell you?
You did it. Let's go then.
Get the boring fucking lore dump as well.
It's somehow different this time.
My favourite section of the whole game.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
When you're older, perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessie is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Jessie is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessie. What's your account?
It was her. Delilah's line. She broke it.
Mother and I saw the net.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No.
Your sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
Even in the void,
Anton.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
This is where we should meet our contact, from the Colomar Furniture Workshop. How long do you have to...
No. The technical officer came by and said it was fine. He looked at the wall of light, then climbed up to check the windmill. I've seen that too. But whale oil's expensive now, and the tanks run dry. The wind's unpredictable, but it's still better.
Karnaka, my Karnaka, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great secret country strong. The Duke must all be lost. A new empress sits on the throne in Dunbar. Our rightful ruler, Delilah called.
It helps back to full at least, and I mean nobody watches the entire tier 1 of these fucking runs anyway, so as long as I get lucky where people skip, I can still pretend it's no damage. Just hopefully they don't look at
The conservatory.
the entire first half
I
of this
wanted to
game, I
visit this
guess.
place with Wyman. These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for her to do a whole fucking loop around. There we go. That far reach is so obnoxious to get off, like, there's so many potential targets that it really does not like trying to pick one, like, I think it should be fine. I don't think this is too time, like, dependent, I guess.
The oracular order.
If I get too scared, I can, like, dash back somewhere as well, but I'm pretty sure I can just, like, sit fully out in the open once she's walking that way.
This looks important. I wonder what it does.
Hard level, I think.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
That could have been a little scary. Like, that just fell off and, like, blown off a card. I would argue that's more manslaughter than murder, and I think manslaughter shouldn't take clean hands away.
So it's done.
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger. I need to know why Delilah...
Ready now?
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more.
Seems odd. You don't go to the Dust District anymore.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by the stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade. That was it. He was one of the Duke's big professionals.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of her.
That won't happen until someone ends.
A little bit of excitement once in a while.
Dust from the mines.
I was gambling real hard on that window stopping me, because if I'd lost the run because I like flung myself out a window and died, I would have like cried on stream and that would have been really awkward.
Maybe another time.
Conti War Medal, Snuff Tin, Winslow.
Or not.
But what do you know? Inch, Bird Pendant. Nuts below ring. I guess you are. Whatever's left, yeah.
I did it. Now to find Aramis Stilton. That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Could that be Stilton? Aramis Stilton?
Warm the quilts, will you? I feel...
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is in his hand, still breaking. peace. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
I get going.
By the void.
They drop food for me, in and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid. We'll be getting started soon.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened. What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight? I must be close to the center now.
Why do you do that?
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
It's crazy how much nicer this mission is when you're actually allowed to use weapons. Like, when I did these restrictions but with no weapons as well, like this mission, I think, like, took years off of my life. Like, I don't think anything has, like, ever made me angry quite the way that cracking the slab did. Just absolutely fucking dog if you don't have weapons on it. Just completely RNG the entire time. But this is nice and easy.
Here. The two times are overlapping now somehow.
In this one, no, this one I'd say it's one of the easier ones. In no weapons as well, absolutely the hardest, and nothing comes close really, other than one Duke RNG. For this run, I'd say Duke probably is the hardest mission in this trilogy, with final mission of DOTO as well is really fucking annoying in this run. Like, DOTO Clean Hands is like such a weird run because, like, Clean Hands really only changes that mission in any like meaningful way, but god does it change it for the worst. Like, it's so much harder Clean Hands than it is normal, like having to backtrack through the whole level a second time. Right, gotta do this nicely, please. Let's go.
No more. Thank you.
I guess Flooded District and Dishonored 1's also pretty hard in this run. Like, you've got to do a slightly iffy skip to get to Dowd. Like, that's like really kind of precise, and then also just like getting through all of the assassins there. Like, when you got Dark Vision, it's not too bad, but without it, it feels like a bit of a crapshoot. Like, at times it's kind of just kind of YOLOing it, honestly. Which is why I've put it as the last game, and the last hard mission of the last game. Just so, you know, chance I just randomly get spotted there, and it's not even really my fault. Because, you know, living dangerously in that. I think the problem with this type of run is you've got to put one of them lost, and all of them have something that's like miserable to deal with. It's like whether I want like last mission of DOTO as the last mission of all of it, whether I want the Duke in this to be one of the last missions, or whether I want Flooded District. Like, there's like no real winning on this run, honestly. Like, but well, I guess there is winning. There's getting like baby easy Duke RNG with like one of them in Duke's quarters and one of them in Delilah's quarters. Like, that's free as fuck. There's like, it's quite hard to screw that up, but I know that I'm gonna get something. Like, if I leave it to game 3, I will get the most evil one. There's like, it's guaranteed. Like, I'd put my entire life savings on it. There's no world it would give me an easy one. God, I wish I could skip this. I don't care. I'm the outsider, my life sucked, and now I'm God. Like, okay. A lot of people's life suck and they don't get to be God, so I would stop moaning.
You have to give Delilah credit.
No, I don't.
She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined. Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Still agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
Get what's coming to him, Megan. Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne. And I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
Right, time for flipping the coin, rolling the dice, whatever it is. Like, how dog shit is the Duke gonna be? Probably mine too, to be honest.
Another aristocratic book. Are you? Should we head toward the palace?
Let's get underway.
palace.
It's gotta get where it's going. That's why they call it the black market. Can't you see? Why does she want that? Too much chance of Grand Guard catches on. No matter what. Maybe right through him.
Help me if you can. I guess now I'm just another pile of trash.
Potions. The 7's better than I thought I had. I usually just like spam the fuck out of my mana in this segment, but I kinda want to keep some for final mission just because it gets really boring if you don't.
I should have signed on as an engineer on the wind corps. This is the kind of luck I have. Dark flash of wind.
What's the matter? You look pissed off.
Yeah, you bet I am. I just got the answer about my transfer in.
Delilah. Her soul is familiar to me.
The palace.
I'm gonna blue ball it and go to the bathroom because I feel like I need to be able to focus on this bit. BRB.
Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
No, not at all. But how do you know which one is the Duke?
You know who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It was never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body.
More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years.
It'll be a long night. I've ordered food sent over to the Duke's quarters.
How do you know it was the Duke? I just got this assignment, but yesterday I heard...
Right, well that's already not what I want to see. Actually, I should have checked whether.
It's all the same. We serve the food.
I always forget that I need to check here before I move on. Mate's in there, so he is not. Oh, he's gonna be in the garden. I already know he's gonna be in the fucking garden.
Sometimes a man just needs to find out himself. My responsibilities weigh upon me.
Bet this opens the Duke's vault.
I do think the officers should get extra rations. We work harder, and we come from better families.
I think, yeah. Yeah, I think that guard formation always means he's in here. That is pretty nice, honestly. That's one of the better ones. It just means I do have to take these guys out before I can leave, otherwise they'll see me. But compared to Garden, this is a godsend. This is so much nicer to deal with. Hello.
No offer to bow or
Don't die to dialogue.
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double.
Sure, he knows how to talk with them.
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
Such terrible wines. At least he knew better than to serve Tyrion with codfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Theodotus
Let's see what Duke Bell keeps hidden away in here. This must be the Duke's vault. This is the thing Ash... This is it. I wonder if it was even really alive.
Honestly, very nice Duke RNG, really. Not the best you can possibly get, but
now to wait.
I mean, if you're gonna get him to spawn in his quarters, I think that's probably the nicest you can really get. Delilah's chamber's pretty easy, and he dismissed them like instantly, which is always nice. Sometimes you have to wait like ages. I think that room's not as bad for it. I think it's the garden where he just sometimes really wants to keep him around. He like bugs out his AI and that and just keeps painting forever.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne and find a way to save my father.
Ready then?
Take me back to the ship.
All right, as you want.
If old Samuel could see me now.
That was a little scary. Didn't vault over the wall there, sort of just slow climbed it, and it's like, oh god, those dogs are gonna see me, aren't they? But we're fine. Just a little bit spice right at the end.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room. It makes me furious seeing the tower like this. Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel? Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it. By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting. Mother's old secret chamber is connected to my safe room, which leads up to the throne room.
You will take me back and die at my hands.
So this is the world she dreams about. If I put Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world.
Nice.
You wanted to rule a world of your own, Delilah?
I'll take that. I mean, sucks that I took damage early on, but yeah. It's whatever. Something to say that I'll learn from and then not actually learn from and keep doing. But, you know, if I get lucky enough, I just don't need to bother learning. Honestly, it's crazy how much of a difference the weapons make. Like, I think the no weapons version of this run for D2 was like an hour 40 or something. Like, way fucking longer than this was. Like, just having sleep darts just changes everything. Right. See how long D1 can last, I guess. I should get some water too in the meantime while it loads, because it's loud as fuck and I don't want to hear it. Got to put the live split on. Hopefully it still actually makes the cutscenes go faster if I do it after I've started, because otherwise... Oh god, I hate watching the cutscenes in this game, it's so boring.
Corvo.
Steady hand, passing off. Take us straight to Dunwall. A long way to bring
Thanks, fuck.
sending the Empress's bodyguard away from we need help. Oh, there. Max. The Empress will be waiting for your news. Shut her down. Hello, sir.
Corvo, we wait. You have time? Okay, here we go. Run with me.
Welcome home. She'll see you at once.
They're sick. They're my citizens.
Mother.
Corvo. 2 days early.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Follow me, Captain.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here! Emily, get behind me! My sweet daughter.
Who are those men, Mother?
Yeah, no problem for protecting you guys. I know I'm pretty brave. Probably wouldn't have lived through that without me. I just had to rough them up, you know.
What did you see you beheaded for this?
Find Emily. Protect her.
should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily. So it's an occasion. Right. Social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off. They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Did you send them the check?
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow. It's just ridiculous. Some kind of explosive to blast his way out. It doesn't happen by accident. You think he had help? Who'd know how to do it? preventers? Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. The rats eat.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily.
Over here. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
The slightly scary thing about this game is like I need to make sure I never skip any of these end of mission like report cards. Because in the other games you can, and you can just check in your stats menu whether you've killed someone or not, but in this one the only way to actually really prove it is to show that thing at the end of the level, and if you miss it then, you know, you could technically miss kills pretty easily, so there's no way to really know if you did or not, so like that's just another little thing to think about.
Can you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible need. Perfect. Thank you. Tell me what I can make for you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
Hello, Cole.
I'm doing this as baby as possible and I don't care. It's not worth losing it.
you use what...
Once bleeding from the eyes occurs, death is inevitable. All suspicions of regardless of severity.
If you like.
Well, let's get down. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer.
Oh, Corvo? If you've a moment.
What can I do for you?
Ready to go? Just give the signal. It'll be a rough trip. The City Watch still hold everything, and there are the real. Don't know which is worse. Just take it.
Barely midnight. But easy, damn it. To the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
This RNG kind of blows. A lot of the time this guard in this direction doesn't really do anything, and you can just sneak through the one up there, but this guy's decided to be there. I don't think it matters too much, it's just slow.
I hear the second day is when the skin really starts...
Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll pick you up behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you from their enemy's head.
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence.
But I did spy the face of one so branded.
A former member of our order, of course.
Out on a retreat,
We passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
what were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge. Maybe the outsider was watching.
This bit's a little scary because they can see you through the windows, so just gonna really peach it.
She's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me! I swear I've done nothing wrong!
Silence your lying tongue, foul witch.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go? Okay, let's go. Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect...
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take that... You did it!
River between John Clavering Boulevard and...
I know the golden cat. Not
Hello, Corvo.
It is every citizen's duty to report.
Corvo.
Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me. get you as close. The main thing, them two Pendletons are. This here's his. They sell. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. The river hand I know.
See him?
Just saw like a lot of blood, really. Maybe you can go up later and take a look after the
You are gone. What do you think? I think he's dead. Right? I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Suspects? What? Suspects?
Tired yet?
One more try.
They... Such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. And I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain.
If you're so sure, then you shove it. Why do people care about this stuff?
I hear they might lift the curfew.
I don't believe it.
Now Morgan's on the first floor. I need to get the men in position.
The ivory room. All I can tell you is it's very heavily soundproofed. I'll leave the rest here to manage.
Talk to that nice girl again. The one I told you about.
You realize they're at
The Pendletons are here. You're supposed to be on duty.
Come on, you're supposed to be on guard. You'll get dismissed for
Finally.
Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? Let's start with them. I cheated them, robbed them of thousands. You're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendleton's inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. Told them it was junk. Retribution! Retribution! That was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done. We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out! What the? Who is this? What do you want? The safe. Yes, of course. The combination is 879. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
The door is... This place is on the river, so you must have come by boat. I'll wait for you.
For whiskey and cigars tonight?
Chances are very good.
Thaddeus Campbell, formerly High Overseer, is no longer a citizen of Dunwall. He now bears the Heretic's brand. One of the oldest. Offer this man aid or housing. In this time of spiritual crisis, the Overseers have initiated the Feast of Painted Kettles.
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's one. That him?
Picked up anything good?
Blow off, chopper.
Probably gonna go, like, take a break while this fucking idiot talks, because I cannot focus for this long. Which is embarrassing, like, I can never be like a pilot or some shit. I'd kill so many people.
What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw. It's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is, neither. At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure. What's that? No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad.
He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the golden card, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as them men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you, quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return. The cat's having a big reo... You brought me the numbers. I've been...
What the fuck are you looking at?
Blow off, Chopper. Are you both ready to go? Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes. So you did the
What
bit... Oh,
business?
I,
It's okay. I heard
I
a
should
lot
concentrate
of
on
business at the Golden Cat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
Azamel.
Can I see it? Good. I'll go with Callista, Corvo.
You'll get to see it all.
I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton, in one night, you've done... I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Corvo, the Loyalist...
All right, my friend.
Ordinary citizens will be limited to purchasing half a dose per day.
Ask me for any gear you need.
to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Something to look out for. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter. Here we are. I'll meet you.
You understand now? Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. But if we do see someone, then what? Can we say something? Remind them about curfew?
Visitors to our city. By order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Cratchit.
Even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing.
Did you see the technical officer before coming on duty?
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the Arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the Arc pylon will
fry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir. You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your rick.
Check the whale oil?
What for?
The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do.
Hey, you. Go and check under the bridge. See if everything is okay.
I'm not falling for that again. I know there's some river crust down there, and one of these days you'll get someone killed for your stupid pranks.
You were the first to laugh when I tricked Gundam.
Hey, blow off, Chopper.
I just love watching them turn and turn. What, them wheels? Yes. Round and round. Cycle of life.
Now turn right.
Done my
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the stroll.
Well done, Corvo. Well done.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Well, most important part of the run. If you're mean to Emily, it's a hit. You gotta be nice. She's been through enough.
I should always run here. Calista will come get me when she's done
Big.
with the bath.
We got it. Let's go.
You're part of this rabble.
I hear you. You'll know him.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Good grief, Lord. Good news. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Christ. His bodies went like fucking flying when he did that.
Attention citizens, please clear the room. This area is restricted to invited guests only. By request of the local.
So, she was supposed to sing that evening in the garden. She lost her voice right at the start. And that's a crime. Wait for it.
Why, it's a fortress. Have you ever been inside?
Never.
Oh, I have. Last year, Waverly had a garden party, and we slipped in after the Esther months canceled.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Chances are very good.
Pendleton is a gutless, lying. What most people don't remember is the rats came. Excuse me.
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with blue.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together.
He'll make us great again.
Some of us will be great. The Boyles, at least.
Excuse me.
Come and entertain. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in red tonight. That wanton thing. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
I know your mission tonight.
Scared of getting too close to the guards in this, because they like randomly get pissed at you and just punch you. I'd rather that. Yeah, you're pretending to be fucking nice, I know what you'll do.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your call. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means.
Good evening.
Ooh, scary mask.
We found out what the whales could do when it made
Doing
us
all
an-
right there.
Excuse me.
Yes. Do you? Tell me. You're very clever. Now tell me yours. Save my life. From what? Are you ill?
No guests past this point.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
You found her! Quickly! At last. Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Good evening.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly. Lord Pendleton said he would...
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her. You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to
Corvo,
limits pending an ongoing investigation.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of my say. Long past time. This is it, Corvo. Most important thing is another point of interest. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord...
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the New Yard.
Dunwall Tower personnel, remain on
whole army? Moat. All that water does is bring mosquitoes and invite vermin into the courtyard.
Report, General Spire. Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
Check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent.
I'm heading up. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble.
Yes, sir.
Citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent. Please don't...
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. What are you doing, bearing rats? I already received our weapons. This is let care of the poor.
It's over, Hiram.
The plan worked perfectly.
That arc pylon is so fucking scary. This is like definitely one of the scarier clean hands missions.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Oh,
Big changes.
Flooded
Maybe
District
it's
time.
good. The others are me. I think I'll just linger out.
By far the hardest in the game, but at least if we get past that, then I don't want to say it's easy, because in a run like this, like literally just anything can instant lose it from a mile away, but it's easier than not having. Oh, yeah, it's easier than not having already done it, that's for sure.
She'll need higher mathematics, port protocol, and cosmology.
Long live the Empress.
Samuel, you move like...
This is the one with the data.
I recognize gift from your friend. I know, but I don't know. You're a mystery.
Here you...
So you've lost it all. Ruined the past. Lord Regent. Burroughs Spy Master. Hiram Burroughs. You small, foolish man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life.
That went way nicer than I was expecting. I haven't seen that RNG from the guards outside before, but that was like the nicest RNG I think I've seen. Like, there was like barely anyone even bothering. Like, didn't get the one with the crazy ass fucking feet coming out looking for me. Like, didn't get anything like that. Very kind of it. That was a little scary. But we survived. Just barely. Just the way I like it. A little bit of tension right when there's not meant to be any.
I was only a kid at the last coronation. If we even make it to tonight. Well, you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers
said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river.
If you ask me, he's long gone.
Smashed in the river.
Never doubt it.
Update.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those are tight. I think Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission is in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Don't.
I don't like this guard clipping through the ground like that. I'm worried he's just gonna, like, get some weird physics calculation that just kills him.
Yes, of course.
Fucking longer do I have to fucking...
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up.
Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk that...
Thought I'd find you here. Never pays to bet against you. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
One sec, I'm just gonna compose myself a tad.
this is it, so knowing them. I remember hearing the Admiral. All I can say is good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have to.
Thank you for the good luck. I can't talk all that much, I'm like sick and I got the kind of cough where you kind of sound like a goose, I guess. So I don't need anyone hearing that. I'm playing this shit so safe though. I don't put it past me to just fall off of this and die. That would be such a sick way to lose it. Let's see if these guys give me nice RNG. Immediate reaction is no. Actually, it could be worse. Fuck it. Let's just go. What potions do I have? Oh, I still got one, nice. Oh my god. I feel like that's like a mental hit. I feel like I should count that just because that sucked.
Remember when this was just a dream shared by a few angry men in the back room
Holy shit, dude. That was actually really easy.
Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Can't believe. Oh, I just took damage on like a random fall 2 games in. Otherwise, that was so clean. Unless I've like missed one in one of the games, which would be very funny. But yeah, that's it. That's done. What a run. Thanks, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fucking do it again though, because I took damage. Oh, it's so cringe actually.
And now Emily Caldwin the First.
Oh, I don't have to. I'm not forced to, but
After a season of turmoil.
an evil spirit inside me is gonna fucking force me to.
Swellsy says TY.
Oh. Thank you for following as well. Well, that's done. I gotta think of new and unique ways to torture myself from now on, so... And by new and unique, I mean, I guess I'm doing this again, so... That'll be fun. God bless. See you on the flip side. I'm gonna go get angry about that. Goodbye.